My name is Justin Resarieo. I'm a digital marketer. I do artist management, and I also run a website called I'mMovingToLA.com about tips and advice about moving to Los Angeles. I'm actually from Alabama. I moved to LA in 2007, probably about 2 weeks after graduation, so it was pretty insane. My parents thought I was crazy, my friends thought I was crazy, but I knew I always wanted to be in LA. I made a trip out in LA in 2006, I believe, and I absolutely fell in love with the city. It was about 75 degrees in the middle of July, and the energy that the city had, it was something that I wanted to keep in my life. Definitely one thing that I did learn, one of my first initial moves is I moved from Koreatown to Burbank, and what I did was I didn't use any professional help. I used my Explorer, and I packed all my stuff up in trash bags, which was a horrible idea. I broke so many things, so many dishes, some of my valuable possessions. And the next time I move, I told myself that I would do this a lot better and be a little bit more strategic about it. So what I decided to do was get a professionally packaging service. They packed all my stuff up the correct way, and I was actually able to move to my new apartment with everything that I brought the first time, you know? So I think that's really important though. If you can afford it, try not to do it yourself. I created the LA Survival Guide for people that are moving to LA within 6 months to a year. And basically what it is it's full of information that you need to know your first year within Los Angeles. Basically a clear approach on how to find a job, where to look for jobs that are hiring very quickly within a 2 to 4 week period. And those are mostly temp agencies, entertainment temp agencies. They're looking for talent very quickly. And also kind of a breakdown of some of the 20 most notable neighborhoods in Los Angeles, and kind of give you their average rents, and also give you a type of feel of what they are and what you should expect when you move to these neighborhoods. Because like I said, there's so many neighborhoods here and they all have their own different feel to it. So it's really good to kind of find a neighborhood that matches your personality. And a lot of this information you can find on the internet, but it would take you hours and days to find it. So my goal was to kind of package it up, synthesize the information down, and give you some type of a block of thought that you can take with you and look at it for your first year and kind of help you navigate throughout the city. What advice I have for artists, I would definitely tell them to check out the downtown area. It's a very, very good art scene. Check out the downtown art walk. It's a very good scene. That's when all the artists come out, galleries open up. It's from about 7 to 9 o'clock, and it's a really good scene for you to meet people that do art on a consistent basis. And I will also check out meetup.com. There's a lot of art events going on, a lot of good ways that you can meet people. And if you really want to get into the industry in the sense of selling your own artwork, I recommend building your own foundation first. Create your own website, build your own fan base, have something first and foremost that people can see. Then after that, come out to like a downtown art walk, bring out your card and tell people about what you're doing. And people will take you serious, and it'll help you build a foundation as well. The goal is to learn the side streets, especially if you're coming from the valley to the west side or vice versa. Leave about an hour earlier, hour 30 minutes earlier, because traffic really gets bad around 8 o'clock. So if you can leave the house around maybe 7 o'clock, you can get here much quicker. And if I can give you some specific tips, use Sepulveda Pass, use Laurel Canyon, and use Coldwater Canyon. That definitely helps you get between the valley and the west side very quickly. And if you're in Hollywood now, use Fountain. Betty Davis said it best. I believe Johnny Carson asked her, what's the best way to make it to Hollywood? She said, take Fountain Avenue. And it's the best way. It really is though. Fountain is a really nice little, neat little trick. But at the end of the day, if it's rush hour, if it's between 4:30 and 6 o'clock, you're going to meet traffic anywhere you go. There's no getting around it. So just kind of be mentally prepared when you get off of work. The best piece of advice when it comes to dealing with the DMV is that make an appointment. There's no getting around it. Try not to be a walk-in. If you're a walk-in, you're going to spend a lot of time in the DMV. And I learned it the hard way the first couple of years. And once you make an appointment, it may be a couple weeks out, so be prepared to wait a couple of weeks. So if you know if your license is coming up or you need a renewal, make it a couple weeks in advance. They'll send you an appointment date at a certain time, and you're in and out of the DMV within 30 to 45 minutes, which is unheard of. So I would definitely make an appointment. So if you're new to LA and if you're considering moving to LA, I would definitely recommend checking out my website. It's I'mMovingToLA.com. Like I said, it's about tips and advice about moving to Los Angeles, and it'll help you get a sense of what you're getting yourself into when you move into LA, and it'll also help you acclimate yourself to the city once you get here much quicker. because like I said, it takes about 6 months to a year to really get comfortable with the city. And my goal is to help you get there quicker without all the stresses that a lot of us have been through. So there's a lot of user-generated content on there. It's not only my story. There's tons of other stories from writers, actors, producers, agents, things of that nature. So I highly recommend checking out my website.